All right, y'all. So I guess this will be the most important video of the story, or the big bang of the story. And this is how Foundation got sentenced to 25 to 50 years. All right. Start from the beginning. You could lead it up to it. Run the show.
Well, it was an intricate plot that you don't just get 25 to 50 years by accident.
Yeah.
It took a lot of hard work and negative hard work. But let's see. Like I said, I met
You could
this
maybe you could start. Yeah, you could start off. Who were you hanging with? You know, I gotta crack my neck.
I don't want to mention any names.
Yeah, don't mention. We're not gonna mention no names starting off, because whoever recognizes him, that all gonna come out. You know.
Okay, well, I mean, I had my little team that was from around my way, and when I got with these guys from Brooklyn, and I kind of moved dealing with them more. We were doing hard crime. We were stealing cars. I was using them to get back at the people I had beef with. So if I had a problem with you, all right, and next thing you know, these people running up in your house at night. That's how that went.
So people broke into your house?
No. Well, actually, my car was stolen. That's a whole other story.
Your dad's car?
My father's car was stolen.
Oh.
That's another story. I'm talking about people in my neighborhood that I had problems with. Instead of getting involved in anything, I would leave it alone, and people I was associated with, and we would do home invasions.
Okay. And then so some of them, whoever you were hanging with, y'all were getting away with it here and there for a little bit, or just like...
There was two that we got away with.
Two, okay.
The third one, two of us and another random just jumped in the car with us. A young kid, 15 years old. We did it on our own, and we were looking out. I had somebody targeted, and we missed the house, and we ended up going to a random house, and that random house happened to be my principal was there, the same principal that I played in the school play.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, that was all over the news too.
Yeah,
it was all over the news.
Front page, and that had a lot to do with the publicity they got. Had a lot to do with the time that I got.
Yeah, okay. Let me think. What question? Because I'm not an interviewer, y'all. I'm not a professional interviewer, but
great job, bro.
Yeah, you know. So, all right, let's walk us through that specific case. So, meaning that specific robbery that y'all did. When did you get caught? How did you end up? How did that all work?
Okay, well, like I said, my car was stolen, and it was stolen by the same people that I was dealing with. And the plan was find them a car, and I get that one back to give back to my father.
Oh.
And I already had somebody I wanted to set up.
This is the first time I'm hearing this, y'all.
I already had somebody I wanted to set up, and we went looking for him, and we missed the turn to get to his block, and I said, all right, forget about it, just drive. And we picked a random house, went to steal a car, and he was defending his home. He was defending his people, his loved ones, and he ran after my co-defendant. He stabbed him about 37 times.
Your co-defendant stabbed the principal.
My principal 37
times.
My elementary school principal.
Wow.
I thought he was just punching him. I didn't even know he had a knife.
Okay, so I'm gonna title this video differently, because this is an interesting story. Or I'm saying, like, for the past, like, but not glorifying it. I'm just saying, like, it's like, wow, you know. All right, so
the interesting is the irony that the same person who took the time to educate me, we ended his life.
That's very eye-opening.
Out of all the houses and that it was that one that we went into.
Okay. And obviously there's regrets, there's you know, how did you feel about like afterwards? What were your thoughts? Walk us through, like, you know, leading up to maybe when you got caught. You got caught that day, right?
We got caught in the scene.
You got caught on the scene. Okay. Yeah. Well. Again, what are your thoughts? I'm sorry to repeat. Like. And I know I probably repeated the same thing, but it's just very crazy. Yeah. Like.
It's crazy. That's all I could think. But at that age, I wasn't fully cognizant. I wasn't thinking. They say the brain doesn't fully develop until about 28 years of age. I didn't comprehend really yet. I didn't.
Okay. At the age of 18, y'all. The age of 18.
It was an event that happened. It was life changing. But it was until over the years that I really seen the impact, what it did to the community, to those families, my family.
Right. All right. In the next video, we're gonna think of the topic for the next video. All right. And yeah, they maybe, do you remember fighting the case, or obviously maybe going through the case?
I fought the case. I couldn't. It was a setup. It was already.
Yeah, it was already
The fix was in. The lawyer was on the side of the DA. They had all intentions. I'm getting 25. That was it.
Okay.
25. There was 3 cases. They gave me 12 and a half, 25, 12 and 25, 12 and 25, 2 consecutive, 1 concurrent. I thought I pled out. I thought I was pleading to 12 and 25. They gave it to me 3 times.
Okay, and then this is also important that we talked about before the video started. Well, I didn't know. So the famous case, whatever that we're not gonna give all the details just yet, but he had 2 more indictments involving other people that caught up with him after you were already incarcerated, right?
Right.
All right, and can you walk us through those?
Well, while I was being interrogated, they were asking me about cars that were stolen and other cars that we didn't steal. And I called one of my co-defendants and I told him to get rid of the cars. I guess he didn't listen. He must have gave it to his friends. Somebody got caught driving it. He got arrested. And my co-defendant went to the precinct to say that they have ownership of this vehicle. And he also had the cell phone that was taken from one of the houses. So they locked him up too. And other cases got discovered.
And then he was charged with two more crimes while you were incarcerated for those previous ones, for stolen cars.
They called me. I was on Rikers Island. They called me down to me. I got caught, and it's not my court date. But yeah, I got caught, and they took me down to Central Booking, get rearrested, and fingerprinted me, and another case.
Wow. Okay. So there you have it. And then eventually he was sentenced to, because the sentence is different from what you actually got, because
it was a life sentence. It was unlawful, so it got turned into 20 to 40.
Okay.
But I still did over 28 years.
Okay.
So
all right. Okay. And we're breaking it up into multiple different video topics. So there you have it. We'll see you in the next video.